Nelson. Nelson, I am nothing without you, man. We are nothing without him, man. I just want to give God some praise this morning, man. I thought about something my grandma used to say a long time ago. I used to hear old people back at that old Newmont Olive Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama, sitting up on that hill. As I always hear them old ladies in Sunday school talking about God being a heart fixer. And not only being a heart fixer, he's a mind regulator. And I'm experiencing that now. I'm talking about, and the only thing I ask God to do is just keep me and just give me strength day by day. And I just want to take the time and just thank God, because what an awesome God we serve. What an awesome God we serve. I thank him for the good. I thank him for the bad. I thank him for the sunshine. I thank him for the rain. Everything might not be perfect, might not be the way we want it to be. And all of us going through some dark times. But God is still standing. God is still in the blessing business. And if he bring you to it, he'll bring you through it. But I think the one thing that's sticking out with me this morning, he's a mind regulator. And this song I'm playing right here, I want y'all to enjoy the song right here, man. There's a lot of people out there going through a lot of stuff, and we want God to do it for you. And he'll do it for you right now. He'll do it for you right now. Here we go, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 12 minutes after the hour. Got you from Hey, Maria, what's up?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Thursday morning news. Of course, this is being brought to you by the Tom Joyner Foundation. Fantastic Voyage is back on Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, and remaining cabins are limited. Hurry and check out details at fantasticvoyage2023.com. Okay, so hundreds attended a funeral service in Memphis yesterday for Tyree Nichols. Vice President Kamala Harris was among the speakers. The vice president noted that the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act, which she co-authored as senator, has still not been passed by Congress. She demanded its passage and said President Joe Biden would sign it into law. Reverend Al Sharpton also attended the funeral and had these words to say.
The police chief didn't get there by herself. People had to march and go to jail, and some lost their lives to open the doors for you. And how dare you act like that sacrifice was for nothing?
Yes, it was a very emotional time yesterday. Of course, in weather, more than 340,000 homes and businesses in Texas endured near freezing temperatures without power yesterday, the third day of a brutal ice storm. Schools across Arkansas and parts of Tennessee as well as Texas are canceled for today. 2,300 flights were also grounded. Fortunately, the storm is expected to subside today. Lastly, Rickey, a new study found that the IRS is 3 times more likely to audit black taxpayers. Researchers from Stanford University and the Treasury Department said the inequity is driven by an algorithm the agency uses that flags errors that claim certain tax credits, like the Earned Income Tax Credit, which supplements low-income workers. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more on these stories and other headlines, log on to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock, what's going on in sports?
What's up there, Maria? Yesterday was signing day for the high school recruits. Thousands of young athletes announcing and signing their letters of intent to college. Of course, all eyes were on Deion Primetime Sanders and his first recruiting class at Colorado. He signed players from 16 total states, 2 from England, 2 5-star recruits. I believe we have some audio from Primetime.
I don't sell nothing. That's the thing. It is what it is. One of the first things I say, if you're here for NIL or to be rich, we're not the school for you. But if you're here to become a man, get a degree, a tremendous education, and grow, win, and go pro, possibly if you do all the correct things, we are. So we're not here for the NIL, we're here for the NFL, and we're here to make you a man. But we don't have anything for sale.
Message. Hey, man, one of the biggest, come on now, it is what it is. I'm telling you. And one of the biggest free agent moves in WNBA history, Breanna Stewart is leaving the Seattle Storm to play for the New York Liberty. She brings with her 2 championship titles, 2 finals MVPs, WNBA's leading scorer. She will be joining current league MVP Jonquel Jones and Sabrina Ionescu, which on paper could be a super team. And don't forget, 2-time league MVP Candace Parker recently signed with the defending champs Las Vegas Aces. That's my quick sports report right there. Gary with the T, what's up there, Pimpin'?
All right, y'all. Everybody's excited for Gabori Sidibe, a.k.a. Precious, y'all. It's being reported that Precious and her wonderful husband, Mr. Brandon Frankel, y'all, celebrated their 1-year anniversary, honey. Now they're saying, y'all, they were on a beautiful beach in Los Angeles, and they're saying, honey, that Miss Gabori said, honey, she was definitely surprised. Now her husband always said, he always, he could never really surprise her, but he said this time he surprised her, y'all. So they were on the beach. They said they were under a beautiful umbrella, and he wrote the saying, "Happy first anniversary," y'all, in chalk. Now she looked amazing, honey. I mean, she had on a beautiful yellow dress, honey. She was sitting in the sand, honey, under a nice umbrella. But the killer thing about it was some people say he may have been being sarcastic with poor Gabori, because down the sidewalk there was a Pentatonic class going on.
Well, that's dirty.
Don't you do that.
And she said, I ain't going to no damn Pentatonic class. So, honey, but nevertheless, they look real happy together. And, they also had, on the beach, they also had, y'all, a nice, how you say it? Charcuterie?
I think it's charcuterie.
Charcuterie board. They had a nice charcuterie board, y'all.
It's one of them plates with all that meat and stuff on it.
Yeah.
On a wooden board.
Yeah, so, honey.
It's better than that bucket of chicken she was walking down the street with.
Exactly. So, happy anniversary, y'all, to Precious, honey. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. It's the hottest color, y'all, for spring. My color today, y'all, is camel snot. On the high end, you say camel snot, and on the lower, you say beautiful yellowish green.
Wow, how you know what color camel snot is? Outright just nasty this morning. People trying to have cereal and coffee.
Oatmeal. That's the
my God.
Rickey. It's the hottest color. I'm telling y'all, Google it, honey.
Man, go on, man. Hey, man.
Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next to the hot spot, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominations have been put out, and I'm going to tell you who got inducted or nominated. All right, up next, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brad?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation announced the nominees for 2023's induction, with the list including Cyndi Lauper, George Michael, Missy Elliott, A Tribe Called Quest, and others. Now, to be eligible for nomination, an individual, artist, or band must have released its first commercial recording at least 25 years prior to the year of nomination. Now, 8 out of the 14 nominees are on the ballot for the first time. Inductees will be announced in May, with the Rock Hall induction ceremony taking place this fall, with date, venue, and on-sale information to be announced. So congratulations to everybody, but especially to my girl Missy Elliott and A Tribe Called Quest. Did y'all see the video she put out last night?
No.
Oh my gosh, she totally got on the dress and heels.
Who?
Missy Elliott, and she
Wait a
looked
minute.
good. Yes, honey, she lost that weight, child. She is looking good, looking like a little snack. I said, okay, Missy. And her, Derek Blanks, the photographer, did the switch ups on the Instagram, and it's like she switches from one outfit to another, and it's all skirts and it's heels and it's leopard baby. She's looking amazing. It ain't no braids or nothing. She got the straight hair and the curly hair. Yes, Missy is killing it right now. And yeah, Missy got a lot going on and coming up. So congratulations to my girl Missy Elliott. All right, moving on. Let me let y'all know again, after swirling rumors of an announcement, it's official, y'all. Beyonce is launching a world tour. The 47-date trek kicks off in Europe in May, followed by a run of North American stadium shows beginning in July. Nearly half of the concerts are scheduled across America, including cities such as Philadelphia, Nashville, Dallas, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and at a few stops she'll play twice. So tickets for the Renaissance World Tour will be released in waves, y'all, beginning February 6th. That is gonna be a crazy day. Ooh, they gonna make so much money, Lord have mercy. What y'all think about that?
I think
don't do it, Gary.
Okay.
You say
Wait, what, Gary?
Rickey, they say she must be out of her damn mind.
Why?
Yeah,
You see how much those
see
tickets cost?
They high.
They are
expensive. But guess
extremely
what?
high.
They sell out in about 10 minutes.
But they say people got to work months to buy tickets.
Some people feel like she need to make up have a ticket price for the working class families.
Yeah,
she don't set those prices.
You do.
Well, if Live Nation or whoever is doing it, but she may not. Well, but she could help telling them these are not for my people, honey. My people can't afford. We're in a recession almost.
She can't say that. They sell out every time. Who's she gonna say that to?
The nosebleeds. What I saw.
$800.
Yeah, the nosebleeds were. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
She can't say that to nobody. I can see if it wasn't selling out.
Is her tickets higher than the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Around. Yeah.
No, I'll be
Some
hearing
of the
about
seats are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Towards the middle on the floor is gonna run you about 10 stacks.
Man,
my friend said her daughter makes like $1,000.
$10,000 to be on the floor?
Yeah. That ain't even the front row.
I'd be like, we going to see the Whispers.
We going to see somebody. My friend said her daughter makes like $1,000 a month. She got to save almost 2 months of work to go see Beyonce. Then these young kids, they're going to want an outfit. And they want to have to buy an outfit. It's just, They're going
to want to drink it in the mix.
Exactly. So, Lord Jesus.
Hey, it goes to show what we always say.
Yeah.
Beyonce is probably the next closest thing we have to what Michael Jackson was, man.
That's what I was going to say. Like, which other artist is going to can charge that much?
None. And sell out. Right. Yeah. None. So congratulations to Beyonce. I don't care what Gary say, because it's going to be packed out. And she give you your money's worth. She performed for over an hour and a half, and you get lights, camera, action, animals.
Now you won't have no lights when you get home. You won't.
Nah, okay. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Coming up next, we got Special K and we got the wake up call. Send us up at 8669-RICKEY. That's 8669-RICKEY. Time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about 14 minutes before the top of the hour. Y'all, it's about that time for Special K. Got news, your positivity, absolutely cannot use. What up, big dog?
What up, man? So I read a survey the other day. I don't remember the source, but the survey said that a lot of women are holding back on getting married and being in long-term relationships because they're afraid of their man being unfaithful. Apparently, after the pandemic, it seems like unfaithfulness is at an all-time high in America. I don't know what the relationship is there, but there is a relation.
And
so, yeah, I think people became much more active on social media when we was, quarantined at home. And it just opened up the door to a lot of shenanigans and, trickery. So I want you women out there to have hope and don't feel like it's only you. Yeah, you probably been cheated on, but it's not only you. For real. Brad, Beyonce, everybody. It's not only you. Here's a list of women that will make you feel better that they've also been cheated on. Super Dave, give me some appropriate background music, please, sir. Here's a list of women that's also been cheated on, all right? So y'all don't feel so bad. The queen of all queens, Beyonce. Beyonce's mother. Halle Berry. Your mother. Your grandmama. Your auntie. Your sister. Your cousin. Gwen Stefani. Kim Kardashian. Eva Longoria. Gabrielle Union. Monique from down the way. Demi Moore. Khloe Kardashian. Kourtney Kardashian. Yeah. Kylie Jenner. Your godmama. Every woman that worked with you. Your cousin's best friend. Britney Spears. Princess Diana. Hillary Clinton. Jackie Kennedy Onassis. Janae Aiko. Yeah. Janae Aiko. Janet Jackson. Katherine Jackson. Jennifer Lopez. Tina Turner. Cardi B. Camille Cosby. Coretta Scott King. Brenda. Letitia. Linda. Felicia. LaShawn. Inez. Alicia. Teresa. Monica. Sharon. Nikki. Lisa. Veronica. Karen. And Vicky.
What?
Cookie. Oh, we met her in an ice cream parlor. Tanya. Diane. Lori. And Carla. Marina. Selena. Katrina. Sabrina. About 3 Kims. LaToya. And Tina. Shelly. Bridget. Kathy. Rashida. Kelly. Nicole. Angel. Juanita. Stacy. Tracy. Rona.
All these women have been cheated on.
Yeah, Donna, Yolanda, Tawana, and Wanda.
What?
They've all been cheated on.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, Shirley, this is Barbara. All these women been cheated on, so ladies, it's not just you.
That's good, man.
Yeah, so go ahead and just take it on the chin. And if it's only been a couple of times and he's still a good man, just hold on to him and, work it out. It'll be all good. You know, there's one woman wasn't on this list.
Who?
Crystal. Cause Roxy, old honey bun.
Yeah, Roxy's favorite.
Oh, scared to scared to have a side piece of ass.
First of all, you're a bad influence. No.
I'm so in love with you, ass.
Oh, me and my wife both on our driver's license picture together. You look at Roxy's driver's license, she's a Crystal picture in the corner.
Got your woman sitting up on the console while you drive, ass.
Hold it. Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 3 minutes after the hour, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the clue today brought to you by.
Brought to you by Nature Valley. Nature Valley wants to see you and your family out there. When we share our love for out there, we inspire others to protect it. And that's what getting out there is all about. Nature Valley. Life happens out there. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, rumors how happening that Babyface, y'all, may be allegedly filing for not only divorce, but for bankruptcy. And I don't know if y'all heard, but they're saying Babyface has agreed, y'all, to pay his beautiful ex-wife, Miss Nicole Pattenberg, $37,000 a month in spousal support and child support.
Wait a minute, what?
Huh?
How much?
$37,000, honey. Now that's child support, Ricky, and that spousal support for their beautiful 14-year-old daughter, Miss Peyton Edmonds. Now they're saying Babyface and Miss Nicole split amicably back in 2021 after several beautiful years of marriage. Now they're saying that the multi-platinum singer-songwriter and now ex-wife have agreed on joint legal and physical custody of their daughter. Now they're saying she's the only child that they have, honey. And you know, Babyface also has 2 grown sons with Tracy Edmonds, the beautiful fiance of Deion Sanders. Now they're saying Babyface 63 is currently dating a 33-year-old German model named Rickey, and she looked like what's his damn name? Wife, Ice-T wife.
What?
Yes, that's what she looked. Yeah, she looked like Coco. Yep, that. But anyway, now they're saying, y'all, that, you know, Babyface, honey, he's agreed to pay the $37,000 a month for child support, but they're saying he's also agreed, y'all, to pay his daughter's her credit card bills, as well as her schooling, her extracurricular activities, and her medical bills. Now they're saying he's going to continue to pay for his ex-wife to be Cadillac Escalade, and he's going to pay her car insurance.
That sounds reasonable.
You ain't renting me no damn, leasing me no car.
That sounds reasonable.
You are been married as much money as Babyface got, and that damn woman got to drive a leased car.
She ain't wrote no song.
But she wrote a baby for him.
Well, she ain't wrote no song.
She didn't have to write no song.
She ain't produced no song.
Look, I'm not going to debate that with you.
She came up with a damn beat.
It's ridiculous. How y'all all this money leasing a damn car? Babyface got everybody's song in the world, and this woman driving and they only giving her $37,000 a month.
Okay, what kind of car she got?
A leased Cadillac Escalade.
Well, what does she need?
Not no damn lease car.
She ain't paying for it, so what difference do it make?
Well, I know she ain't paying for it, but you're not for the lease me no car. You buy me a car, hell.
You still driving it?
Shut up.
You get on your nerves, girl.
Yes, you get on my damn nerves. Jesus. Shut up. Shut up. But it's y'all need to isolate that. Shut up. I mean, it's just ridiculous, though. But anyway, bless her soul, honey. If she don't drive a lease car, honey, good for her, honey. Moving on, damn it.
Come on.
In other celebrity news, y'all, it's alleged, y'all, that Cheryl Lee Ralph, y'all know actress Cheryl Lee Ralph, you know, she just won a big award and she's been acting for a while, honey. It's being reported out there saying that allegedly one of her maybe distant cousins, Miss Katrina Bookman, honey, they say she was playing the slots, honey, at the Resort World Casino in Jamaica, because you know that's where Cheryl from, Jamaica Queen. They say when she secured, y'all, they say what she would have, they say this woman almost won, y'all, the largest slot machine jackpot in U.S. history, $42 million. And they say she took a selfie with the machine, y'all, to mark the moment. They said, but later, honey, she said her whole body just went numb. And when she saw, y'all, you know, the life-changing figure, they said Bookman was, you know, told to come back the next day, honey, to discuss her winnings. But they say when she asked an employee, y'all, what she'd be walking away with, and the response was, well, ma'am, you didn't win nothing. They're saying, y'all, that the hashtag New York State Gaming Commission told Miss Bookman that the machine had malfunctioned and that she had actually won just two.
How much you win?
They say she won $2.25.
No, they can't do that.
They said the machine had a disclaimer stating malfunction, void all pays and plays. And as a result, y'all, the commission, they said that they were required by law to give Ms. Bookman only what she actually won. And they said as a gesture, Rickey, of goodwill, they said the casino offered Ms. Bookman a complimentary steak dinner.
That's cold-blooded, man.
No, sir.
Jerry.
They ain't going down.
Rickey, they said they gave that woman a steak dinner after she had to won $42 million.
No. I'm not leaving.
So it was a sign on the machine and she didn't see it?
Evidently,
Y'all ain't chewing on the air, are you? Come on, man.
But they said, honey, it was just a mess, child. This girl, honey. Now, you know, she needs to file a multi-million-dollar lawsuit.
Yeah, you got to for emotional distress.
Oh, my God.
And aggravation and no.
So the thing said she won $42 million, and then the machine said malfunction, so they gave her $2.25, and they offered her complimentary what?
Steak dinner. If I was Cheryl Lee Ralph, honey, I would sue the world, honey, whatever. You don't do that to people like that.
No.
Oh, man.
You can literally make somebody go into a deep depression after that.
Yes.
You got 24 hours to feel like you won $43 million. Because she had to come back the next day. So for that whole day, she thought she was a multi-millionaire. And come back the next day for them to say, it was just a mistake. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she said she already put $1 million aside for her child's education right when she got the results.
Damn, what was her child going to school?
I don't know, but that's what they said in the thing too. So
Gary, what kind of steak you think she got?
Baby, they said that wasn't even a gouwa. A wagyu steak.
A bone-in ribeye? Oh, wow.
Baby, that was a bone. Baby, the bone wasn't even in it. They said, good, we had to take the bone. We needed that too.
Salisbury steak.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. Let's pray.
Yeah,
but anyway, y'all, the Kahlua today, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is camel snot. On the high end, you say camel snot, and on the low, you say beautiful yellowish green. That's
Well, you sure you're not trying with them colors no more? Y'all give it up again with the team. Hey, I got your wake-up call. Y'all hit me up. I got your wake-up call. Hit me up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RRCKEY, Rick Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show. Let's go.
Here we go. Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. You up this night. You in your house. You so we be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. Come on. We want to show. Want to know where you calling from. So come on and tell her and just wake up.
Good morning. This your boy, Uncle Maine. I like to wake up Cousin Kim, Vanessa, Dee Dee, Cheyenne. Wake up.
Good morning from Ohio. Daniel and Solange on our way to work and school. And good morning, wake up, Ohio.
Wake up. I'm here to wake up Talia, and I'm here to also wake up Rickey Smiley Morning Show, and rest in peace, Rickey's son.
Hey, it's your girl Molly Mayhem calling from Robbins Air Force Base, and we just want to say Rickey Smiley is good and glad to hear your voice this morning. Everybody else, y'all, wake up.
Hey, love you.
Where you at, Norfolk? Wake up. Let's go. Birmingham, wake up. Oklahoma, wake up. Wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Hey, Memphis, wake up. Wake up.
All right, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show. The statement's being brought to you by.
Brought to you by Capital One. The Capital One Quicksilver Card earn 1.5% cash back on every purchase. What's in your wallet? Details at CapitalOne.com.
Got a hilarious prank phone call. Rod, let's get it.
Let's go, Mike.
Hello?
Is this the mammy?
Hello?
Is this the mammy? Who are you?
Who are you?
Yes, baby. This is Leo Devlin. Now, y'all boy knocked out my nephew, Tooth, at that park playing them games. Because I don't play that. And we trying to figure out what's going on. Ain't nobody seen no kind of compensation from neither one of y'all fools.
Don't be calling my house. I don't give what you talking about. You don't call my house on nothing like that. You call me for something back. I don't give
Oh, Lord, I'm about to disrespect your... You need to talk to my wife. Talk to my wife. Talk to my wife.
Put her on the phone then.
Irma, get us help with some straightener. Give us some straightener. Irma.
Calm down.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
I don't hear who that was.
First of all, my husband. Listen, hold on. Apparently, I think your son got into a fight with my son.
I heard about that. It wasn't no. Well, it didn't come across to me as no fight.
Well, his tooth is knocked out, and they're trying to charge us $5,000 for this.
Trying to charge $5,000 to fix a tooth.
Yes, and I'm sorry, but we're not paying for it.
Nobody said nothing about no tooth was broke or whatever.
Broken. It's broken.
I can hear.
Look, we're not going over there and beat his all right? You just sit down.
I mean, look, if he wants to come here and act like he wants to start some here, he better go. He can come on.
Well, listen, now, hold on now. Hold on. Y'all not going to do nothing to my husband now.
How you going to stop it?
I'll fight you if I have to. We just want to get our money.
You is just as crazy as your husband. Both of y'all on some
I tried to be nice.
That come on my lawn. He gonna get the hit in his ass. I got a whole list of kids that said them two were playing, and if they're gonna play like that, then that's the way it is.
Give me.
Put him on the phone. Put him on the phone.
Calm your down.
Calm my ass down.
Calm your down.
Okay, what was perceived to me and what you was told by your son is two different things.
Look,
I got the story from the principal, I got the story from the teacher, and I got the story from 8 kids that was there, and the ones where it was running as well.
Baby, let's make a deal. How about you just let us come over there, beat your son and knock out one of his teeth?
Let's go right here and try.
We'll come over there. I'll come out and knock out all your teeth.
My lawn is green, baby. This is a free world.
Be drinking smoothies. You be a smoothie king.
Them two little was playing, and that's what happened.
I'm coming up the street with a Bible in one hand and a Glock 40 in the other, whooping and knocking out teeth.
You can come on, because you get your ass beat just like your wife and anybody else who step on my lawn.
You ain't gonna whoop my wife.
I'm gonna be. I'll show you.
Diane.
You got the GPS? You got this? Come up to give you my address.
Tell me where you say I'll be there.
We ain't got no GPS.
Well, let no talk to me like that.
Get your mad crack, whatever the you gotta get, and bring your ass on.
We ain't got that either. We ain't got no internet over here.
And you can tell your son to try to meet my son and do it again and see if he don't get the other knocked out his mouth.
Well, damn. How about you just meet me up at the radio station? Because this is a prank phone call.
Oh, man, you sincere, man. She's sweating.
Hey, y'all ain't on the one to do. Chicken and waffle mix going down. What up, Ja?
I'm good, man. You don't know we're going all the way up on a Thursday, man. Of course, you make sure me up on Instagram at JAH Lion Sound.
JAH Lion Sound. Hey, y'all ain't. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, but my pleasure, my Rickey.
All right, Rickey's Smiley Morning Show. What's up, Black Tony?
Man, hey, man, look. You know, I told you yesterday I was gonna be the word tomorrow, right? So I told you yesterday I was gonna be the word tomorrow.
Let's on it.
See, don't start. I already hear. You know what I hear in your voice right now?
Black Tony, everything I'm going through right now, and I still Black Tony, you know, me and you talk. Hold on.
I hear you being negative, Charlie. I hear you being negative.
Hold on. Black Tony, me and you talk last night. I told you everything I'm dealing with. I came to work. Now why you can't come to work?
I know, Charlie, cause last night I had a problem yesterday with my grandma. Cause my grandma was childish, but so she gonna put me on appointment talking about you can't go nowhere for the whole week. And I told her grandma, I'm a grown man. I had stood up to her. I said I'm a grown man, and I got to go to work. I got responsibility.
Yeah.
And she gonna tell me she said I can't. She said I respect you for standing up and going to work tomorrow. But what had happened was last night I didn't think I was gonna be able to go to work before I had stood up to her and told her I was going to work because I had responsibility as a grown man.
Yeah.
She had went to cookout. She had went to cookout and brought me a cookout tray.
Well, cookout. Yeah, cookout be good.
She brought me 2 corn dogs, some tater tots, and she felt bad for yelling at me yesterday. So she let me get a milkshake, because she'll never let me get no milkshake.
Right. Was a big milkshake, 2 corn dogs, and some tater tots.
That's too much. She talking about she ain't finna spend all that extra money. So she got me the milkshake. And I drank it last night. But then what I had forgot was, when I drank, I had banana pudding milkshake, and it's so good. But I had forgot bananas get my stomach upset.
Yeah.
So now I got all excited. I'm thinking I'm finna go to work. I'm finna see all my friends. I'm finna see Maria. And get what? And I woke up this morning and I got the bubble guts.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, hold on. I can't come in there like this.
Oh, man.
I can't come in there like this. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
My stomach tore up.
No.
Push. Wait, are you on the toilet?
No, I'm in the bed. I'm sitting on the bed.
Sit on.
Hold up. Excuse me. Look, I want to come in, but I'm too embarrassed.
No, just hold on. Sit on the
Maria
edge of the
not on
bed.
the phone. This. Please tell me Maria not on the phone. This.
No, I'm not here.
Slide to the edge of the bed and raise your leg, Black Tony.
Hold on.
Slide to the edge of the bed.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, yeah, that feel better right there.
Yeah. Now,
when I do it like
raise your leg. Take your hand, pull your cheeks. Pull your cheeks apart.
Okay.
There you go. Now what was that? You squeezed up?
What's up? Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
In today's Black History Spotlight, Harriet Tubman was best known as the conductor of the Underground Railroad, which helped free hundreds of slaves, but very few people know about the other things she created. Harriet was helping free slaves one cold February day around 1848 or so, and got word that the slave way up ahead of the pack that was closest to freedom was having trouble with the heat and needed water. So Harriet had a really fast running slave take a canteen full of water, and he ran like 100 yards ahead at full speed and passed it to another slave who did the same thing. 2 more slaves repeated this process until the water got to the slave in front, thus creating the country's first 4x100.
Shut your ass up.
Really? In today's Black History Spotlight.
I thought you were serious.
That's the first 4x100.
Oh my God.
4x100.
Oh, I'm crying.
I'm inspired.
That's how it all got started.
Yep. That's how it got started. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you so much.
I'm crying, Rick. I'm crying.
Oh, wait a minute. You're the only non-black person in here. You can't be laughing that damn hard.
The only white person in here later.
It's because I thought you were going to be serious.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
Gary T is up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about it. Fantasia. I don't know if y'all heard the word, honey, but it's being reported that Fantasia is returning to school. Now they're saying y'all that singer Fantasia, who famously y'all dropped out of high school in the 9th grade, honey, before winning American Idol, is returning to the classroom. Now they're saying Fantasia obtained her GED back in 2010 and walked across the stage with a North Carolina high school class. And last year they said she was inducted into Sigma Gamma Rho sorority. Now they're saying she went on her Instagram to let the people know that she's definitely enrolled in college, and some people were wondering which college she was going to. Some people are speculating maybe she's going to Alabama State. Some people saying maybe she's going to Paul Quinn, but I don't know. But nevertheless, Fantasia is back, y'all, in school. Isn't that beautiful?
Go. Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's go.
Yes, congratulations, honey, to Miss Fantasia. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, it's being reported, y'all, and congratulations also goes out to Miss Tamar Braxton, honey. I don't know if y'all heard the wonderful news, but Tamar went out on her social media and announced to the world that she is now a new host on Dish Nation. Now, she said, I'm so excited to join the fun permanently, y'all. She said, I'm so grateful to join such an amazing, awesome cast with So Brad, Gary with the T, Head Crack, Jesse Wu, and Tanner Thompson, y'all. So congratulations, honey, y'all. Tamar's working again, honey, and she's gonna definitely be a big add to Dish Nation. And and in my final story, y'all, people are saying, honey, that Gabrielle Union, honey, you know, she made a remark recently about how she and all her good girlfriends, honey, she said, oh yeah, baby, we just love us some Jalen Hurt, honey. But they're saying, honey, now his girlfriend, they let the world know his girlfriend, they're saying, honey, his girlfriend is definitely, y'all, a very intelligent young lady. Now they're saying, honey, that his girlfriend, her name is what's her name? Miss let me get it right here for y'all, honey. Whatever her name is, honey. Miss Brianna Burrows. They're saying, honey, that she's a graduate of the University of Alabama, honey. And they're saying, y'all, that, you know, the two have reportedly, y'all, been dating on and off since 2016. So she been with him for a while, y'all, since 2016. They're saying she keep her life, honey, on social media very private. And she said, you know, she only has like maybe 2,000 followers. And they're saying that her love language, honey, is wine. So, yes, nice. They say she love her some good wine, honey.
Ain't nothing like a woman that love a glass of wine so sexy, sitting there with your glass of wine and some doggone foreign exchange, playing a little bit of Sade, Erykah Badu, Strange Fruit, you know, some nice little, what's the name, girlfriend, the rapper girlfriend, they just had the baby. Janae Aiko. All that.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, they said they said her career has been moving in metric speed. Now they're saying, honey, she worked for IBM for nearly 4 years. They're saying, honey, she's in artificial intelligence. She's an artificial intelligence partner, and she's a wonderful person. But I feel bad for her, honey, because if she ain't married by now and they relationship was on and off again, they ain't getting married. So,
don't say that, dog.
I just feel that in my spirit, honey. He's an African-American man with money. He has a career now. He's known, honey. If he ain't married to since, he ain't for the marry her. So, you know, she's smart and everything. Should be good for somebody else. But I don't think they're going to get married. So, let's keep, you know how the game is played. You know how y'all men do. You know, hell, he's a big football player.
Be positive. Because, you know, you can find somebody else that's fine, but they ain't going to be her. They ain't going to be that glass of wine, that comfort, because, you know, men, we remember stuff like, you know, when we was, you know, going through hard times and you was there for me and we kind of grew up together. You said 2016. That means we grew up together. And men love a woman that he's comfortable with and somebody that he know. That means a lot.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, and that could be so too, but stop dragging me along. 2016, how many years that's been? It's been a long time, and we've been on again, off again too. And she's a very beautiful girl, but we'll see how that plays out.
She might be letting him chase her. She ain't putting that pressure on him. You know what I'm saying?
And they still young, man.
Yeah,
still young.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, they in the early 20s.
Okay. All right, the color of the day is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day is camel snot on the high end. On the low end, just say beautiful yellowish green. That's the beautiful color for the day.
You didn't like that, did you, sir?
No, I did, because y'all just,
What?
Ricky. I mean, if she's beautiful like that, she's intelligent, she's smart, she got a damn career. And this woman, Gabrielle, you ain't talking about her and her friends. Those thoughts, honey, talking about how much they like him and stuff. You know, y'all men like these women, honey, that's half naked and stuff, honey, and things, and all this long bought hair and stuff. But then you forget about the girl that was right there by your side helping you with your damn homework and stuff. But then after you go through that woman and then y'all break up, then you decide to go back to her. Too late now, I don't want you.
Oh my God. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show 25 after the hour. Y'all, the segment's being brought to you by.
Brought to you by General Motors. Tune into More Than That with Gia Peppers, wherever you listen to podcasts. Brought to you by Chevrolet. Find new roads.
All right, y'all. Thousands of people waited early this morning to see if, can somebody pronounce this word? Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney? Okay, to see if Punxsutawney Phil would see his shadow. Now, today is Groundhog Day, and guess what? He did see his shadow. So now that's supposed to mean that's, 6 more weeks of winter. 6 more weeks.
Yeah, and people have been coming to see a groundhog since the early 1800s when the tradition first started here in America. It's been proven that this rodent cannot predict the weather, but here we are in the 21st century, still celebrating Groundhog Day.
All right, so as a kid, because my grandmother used to talk about it all the time. My grandmother used to love Groundhog Day. Brad, was your grandmother like that too?
Yep, absolutely. Believed in it all the way.
I mean, your grandma like the groundhog. You remember that you come home from school. Your grandma like the thing saw his shadow. That means
it's gonna be cold, baby.
Yeah. Now, special K, you was able to pronounce the name. Say that one more time.
Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney Phil. Yeah.
See, I never knew that. Now, would y'all put that in the same category as Columbus Day?
I don't know. Category of any day that we don't get off of work.
Exactly.
Don't really.
Yeah, that's all black. That's all we care about. We just want to. Are we off? We don't care nothing about it. Are we off? So what that mean? We off? Yeah, they're celebrating the day when Jesus. Okay, are we off?
Yeah, we got to come in work.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think we need to get rid of it or keep it for the kids? Because I don't see nobody interested in it anymore.
Hey, I don't even hear the kids talk about it too much at all.
Kids don't care about no Groundhog Day.
Is it true, though? Is it really true?
Hell no. Damn thing can't predict.
It's
going to be sick.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if you believe in things that you don't understand, you will suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey.
I'll tell you what holiday is kind of overrated to me. Now listen, I get it. We all want to take time with our significant other and celebrate love, but I think Valentine's Day is kind of overrated.
Don't do that. You did that because it's coming up and you ain't getting nothing yet.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to do that every day anyway with your significant other, but I think that's an overrated holiday, man.
It's been the same for years, Rocky.
Yeah, Valentine's Day, beautiful. My grandmother used to love Valentine's Day. I used to always get my grandma that box of Valentine candy and open it up and eat off it for the rest of the year.
What about that chalk candy?
Okay.
Yeah, and then you don't know what them chocolates is until you bite into it. You end up spitting half of it out.
Nasty coconut in the middle.
Oh, cherry.
Yeah, them the one they be beautiful on the outside, but that nasty coconut. But I did like them little chalky ass Be Mine. Little chalky ass
them hearts.
Yeah, them hearts. Them damn hearts be hidden. All right, so what holiday would you get rid of? Maria, name one.
Oh my gosh. Columbus Day.
Brett.
Halloween.
Gary.
Yeah, I kind of was with Halloween too, because we never was able to get a costume, so.
Yeah, the sheet.
He had a sheet on Mama told him he was the Holy Ghost. Special case.
Arbor Day. Don't anybody even know what that is. Arbor Day.
Is that a real holiday?
Yeah, it's like it's like honoring trees or some foolishness.
Do you get off work?
No.
Yeah.
So
on behalf of Black America, any holiday that where you off work, we want it. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Get a day off. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. Let's go to the phone. Good morning.
My name is Kyrie Smith. I'm calling from Birmingham, Alabama. And you know we got to get rid of Columbus Day. I ain't got to explain too much. I know why.
Hey, this is Rufus out of Richmond, Virginia, and I'm getting rid of Valentine's Day. It's pointless.
My name's Alicia, and I'm calling from West Palm Beach, and I would get rid of Columbus Day because I don't understand why we're still celebrating a murderer and a rapist.
This is David from Orlando. I'd get rid of Thanksgiving, man, because that ain't nothing but like the Last Supper for the Indians, man. They got to go.
This is Nakia calling from Indianapolis. I would get rid of Columbus Day because everything we know about Columbus is not true.
Oh, wow. Y'all heard that, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're making a good point.
He's a colonizer. Yeah. He's the one that came and stole all the land, but we still celebrate him.
Absolutely.
You know?
And he the reason we call Indians because they really are Native Americans.
Oh, wow.
Big dummy thought he was somewhere else. But don't get us started on that.
Maria, get mad.
Maria,
Big
what, Maria, what happened? Oh, Maria, what?
I'm sorry. He just stupid.
What happened?
But it's a dumb. He thought he was in India, so he called the Native Americans Indians. You know, so.
Where was he?
It's sensitive.
And they ain't gonna say they discovered America. How you discover something people already here?
Y'all going hard.
That's a history class, honey.
I know, it's making me mad.
Yeah, that they taught us that, and it ain't true.
Yeah, it's not true.
Christopher, like, my bad.
Make it Native American Day. Change the holiday.
Yes.
Still give us a day off. But make it like Native American Day.
We need a day off, Maria.
And we still need the day off now. We just need to remix the holiday. That's all. That's it.
All right, y'all. More Rickey. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 14 before the top of the hour, y'all. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, what?
Hey, good morning, man. It's so good to hear your voice, brother. Listen, man, it is Black History Month, and I got a couple of things to talk about. None of them can even begin to compare with the history of the 4x1, so I almost started to change my segment. But, listen.
That was wrong.
I think it's super important that we understand, like, the history of us as a people is about the history, not of America, but of the world. Like, black people were first. And I don't say that from some kind of ignorant, I want us to be better than everybody else versus just historical fact. And so when people talk about the original sin with slavery, and the transatlantic slave trade and the brutal generation after generation after generation piece of us, that really wasn't the original sin. The original sin was convincing the world that black people didn't contribute to civilization. And so the Greeks and the Romans trying to change history to say that they created civilization was really the original sin, because if you don't have any initial value, then anybody can do anything to you. And so I just think it's important to talk about who we were before slavery in a lot of ways. And there were several ancient African empires that I think people should take a look at, whether it was the Kingdom of Kush, which is in Sudan, and really was viewed as Lower Egypt. If you look at the empire of Songhai, which was one of the largest empires, or even the Mali Empire. And when people say, you've heard the word Timbuktu before, right, Rick?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Timbuktu was a university. Timbuktu was a university in the Empire of Mali. And it was said to have over 700,000 manuscripts. It taught Islam, and this was at a time when people from the rest of the world, whether it was Greek or Romans or others, actually came to Mali to learn. And so it was a crazy, huge institution. But one of the places I think we really want to talk about is also Kemet, and that's spelled KMT. Kemet was actually ancient Egypt. So before it was called Egypt, it was Kemet. And this is important because it was really black Africans that established civilization in a profound way. There's a scholar who's known as Sheikh Anta Diop, and anybody who has studied Egyptology or ancient Africa understands. And he said, nevertheless, it would long continue to initiate the younger Mediterranean people, Greeks and Romans among others, into the enlightenment of civilization. Kemet, throughout antiquity, it would remain the classic land where the Mediterranean people went on pilgrimages to drink at the fountain of scientific, religion, moral, and social knowledge, the most ancient knowledge that mankind had acquired. This is Sheikh Anta Diop talking about black folks in a place called Kemet before it was Egypt. Asa Hilliard III said Kemetic Africa played a major creative role in the cultural patterns that are unique throughout uniquely throughout Greek civilization. And so the point is, before I get out of here, is that check out a whole lot of research about who we were before they tried to tell us who we were. The Sheikh Anta Diop is one author. Ivan Van Sertima is another author. And whether it's Egypt, Child of Africa, or Egypt Revisited by Van Sertima, or The Cultural Unity of Black Africa by Sheikh Anta Diop, these are all books that will break down the fact that we were amazing. And it's not about some kings and queens stuff. It's about real civilization that defined for the rest of the world what civilization would look like. And if that's who we were, Rick, at our foundation, as just people, regardless of what our profession was, then there is nothing historic, there is nothing academic that can prove that we were not the first to create civilization, and as a result, we have it in our DNA to build, even in this moment, in Baltimore, in Cleveland, in Atlanta. If that's part of our DNA, then there's no reason we can't build beyond what we've been told we can build. Those are 3 things I got for you, brother. Y'all hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Love you, brother, so much, Rick. I'm so glad to hear your voice, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, love you too, Jeff, man. Thank you so much, man. I hit you up, man. I really appreciate you. For real, for real. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show song. Yeah, definitely. Songs that'll stay in your head all day. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Minutes after the top of the hour, that's that Tim's right there, Free Mind. And speaking of free in mind, it's gonna be a lot of pockets being free. Gary, you said the Beyonce tour was just announced and these tickets
Yeah, I mean, Rock T allegedly, honey, baby, I was just reading online, honey. One of my friends said, baby, she gonna sell fish dinners for $100, some chicken wings for $100, and baby, she said, baby, then she gonna be cooking all the food for you for the price of a ticket, allegedly, to go see Beyonce, honey. It just don't make no sense, allegedly, that these tickets are just extremely high.
Yeah, they're saying the average ticket price is from $500 up to $1,200, but then some suite and special VIP are getting up to like $5,000 to $8,000 a pop.
10,000. Front row seats is probably like 10,000.
But you know, people get mad at the artists in this situation, and it's not the artist that's responsible for these jacked up ticket prices. It's Ticketmaster and Live Nation, which is, you know, people don't know they're conjoined. Mm-hmm. They're one. And the whole thing that's going on with the Department of Justice right now and Congress is it's a big investigation going on because it's become a scandal where, you know, they're basically, you know, they're basically ripping people off with these crazy ticket prices. Yeah. And it's not the artists, because the artists don't get all that money. Like, people think if you charge $100 for a ticket that the artist is getting $100. No, that's not the way that works. They get a percentage, small percentage. Really? It started with that whole Taylor Swift controversy. Remember a couple months ago? Yeah. That's what started it all. The investigation.
It's just, I mean, my God. I mean, but I'm sure her camp or somebody in her family knows that what they charge for these.
But tickets. She's not the promoter. She don't control the venue. Yeah, no, she is Beyonce. She controls the internet, but she don't control them concert venues.
Let's be clear. You said she gets a small percentage, but she also gets paid what she gets paid to perform.
But it's not
millions of dollars.
But it's not her fault that the tickets are what they are. I mean, and people still gonna pay them regardless. That's the bottom line. Like. But I don't know.
Well, there's a basic standard. Like, when she does her deals, she probably does a profit sharing deal for the entire tour. Like, hey, I get this percentage, as you were saying, Special K, of each ticket sale. Now, once the ticket market get out there, you're right, they can add whatever they want on top of that to the general public, but, you know, she gonna get her share.
I'm pretty sure, of any artist, she probably got the most leverage of anybody.
But doesn't it come down to supply and demand? There's only so many seats that you can sell. So even if they charged, you know, less than what we're seeing.
Well, it comes down to what the market will bear. And if people will pay, regardless of how it's broken down at the end of the day, if people will pay $800 to see this artist, they're going to charge and people going to pay it. I ain't going to be one of them people, but, you know.
Right. Some people talk about protesting and what have you. So.
You can protest all you want to. That concert's still going to happen. And it's still going to be packed. You know. But, I got a cutoff on how much I'm going to pay for a ticket. I don't want to see nobody that bad.
Yeah, deja vu.
Rock T, what's your cutoff?
Man, listen, man, I went to see Silk Sonic in Vegas. And those tickets was about, I think I paid like $300 a pop, $300 a pop. And it was worth it, but that's about my cutoff, man. I was even like contemplating that. I'm like, yo, but it was worth it, man. So I don't see me paying more than that to go see an artist. Unless Michael Jackson came back.
I got people texting me, asking me, can I get them tickets? They don't care how much they cost for front row or VIP. And I'm hearing the front row is like $10,000 and some of the VIP packages are even more than that.
Yeah.
Where you get to go backstage and do all that other stuff. Like, it's even more than that. But people will and are paying it. I mean, they going in their savings. They doing whatever, because she's like our GOAT. She's our greatest of all time. She's our Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, if you can afford it, go for it. Handle your business.
Well, she's not my Diana Ross, so I can't pay that much to go see her. Honey.
Me and Gary be watching online. Gary, how much would you pay to see Diana Ross, though?
Nothing. And I love Diana Ross.
We know Diana is your ultimate.
She is my ultimate.
So you wouldn't pay $1,000 to see Diana Ross?
After working in the entertainment business, and when we used to get everything for free, honey, I'm not fit to pay to go see nobody. If I can't get a ticket to go see them, I guess I won't be there then. So, honey,
what about you, Maria?
Spirit.
What's your cutoff? What's your, to see your ultimate favorite concert? What would be your cutoff?
I mean, the last concert me and my husband went to was the On the Run tour with Jay-Z and Beyonce, and we paid like $600 for both of our tickets, and we were in the 100, like the first little riser section.
Is that your cutoff?
No.
So who would you pay more than that to see?
Well, I would pay all the money in the world to see Brad here, and she's sitting right here, so that's mean I don't have to pay.
That's right.
You can't put no limit on bringing it back.
That's right.
I think we paid more than that to see Stevie Wonder. We got floor seats to that. That was really nice. But
that stuff is just worth it.
Yeah.
You know what? If it's something you really want to do, why not do it? Just,
Yeah, but if I can't wear it, honey, I don't know if I want it.
But you have the memory forever.
Gary, you do the same thing with diamonds.
Yeah, but honey, that's a different story. I could go pawn that after I'm done.
Well, you always have the beautiful memories.
Yeah, okay.
But Maria, you pay all that money to see Stevie Wonder, but he can't even see you back.
Wait a minute. Cut him.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
25 minutes after the top of the hour, Maria Moore got the front page. What's happening?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everyone. Here's your Thursday morning news. Yesterday, mourners gathered in Memphis to pay respect to Tyree Nichols. His funeral came nearly 3 weeks after he died at the hands of 5 now former police officers. At the ceremony, Nichols' mom remembered her son as beautiful and called on lawmakers to pass the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act, saying if they don't, blood is going to be on their hands. Reverend Al Sharpton also attended the funeral and had this to say.
The police chief didn't get there by herself. People had to march and go to jail, and some lost their lives to open the doors for you. And how dare you act like that sacrifice was enough for nothing.
In weather, more than 340,000 homes and businesses in Texas endured near freezing temperatures without power yesterday, the third day of a brutal ice storm. Schools across Arkansas and parts of Tennessee as well as Texas are canceled for today. 2,300 flights were also grounded. Fortunately, the storm is expected to subside today. Taking a look at the economy, the Fed again raised interest rates through the quarter point, though the quarter point increase was the smallest in nearly a year. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell said that the Fed was planning a couple more increases and that he expected rates to remain high through 2023. Lastly, y'all, the era of Netflix password sharing is coming to an end. Reports leaked yesterday by news outlet The Streamable revealed that Netflix plans to make users choose a primary location. And if anyone logs into the account from a different location, the owner will have to pay an extra fee. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, log on to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Well, let's start with Tom Brady. We all know that he officially retired yesterday, saying that he will not be rushing into the broadcasting booth. He just wants to be a dad. So big up for Tom Brady, man. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your retirement. And I don't think he's going to come back. I think he's for real this time. Yesterday was signing day for all high school recruits. Thousands of young athletes announcing and signing their letters of intent to college. Of course, all eyes were on Deion Primetime Sanders in his first recruiting class at Colorado. He signed players from 16 total states, 2 from England, 2 5-star recruits, and of course, he spoke to the mic.
I don't sell nothing. That's the thing. It is what it is. One of the first things I say, if you're here for NIL or be rich, we're not the school for you. But if you're here to become a man, get a degree, a tremendous education, and grow, win, and go pro, possibly if you do all the correct things, we are. So we're not here for the NIL, we're here for the NFL. We're here to make you a man, but we don't have anything for sale.
Telling you, y'all heard it from the sports genius himself. Like, it ain't gonna take long for him to build that Colorado program to a powerhouse, especially since UCLA and USC is leaving the Pac-12. Telling you, give him 3 years, he gonna be on top. Maybe before then, it's going down. Last but not least, man, in one of the biggest free agent moves in WNBA history, Breanna Stewart is leaving the Seattle Storm to play for the New York Liberty. She brings with her 2 championship titles, 2 finals MVPs, WNBA's leading scorer. She will be joining current league MVP Jonquel Jones and Sabrina Ionescu, which on paper, this could be a super team in the WNBA. And shout out to Candace Parker signing with the defending champs Las Vegas Aces. This WNBA season about to be bananas. It's my quick sports report right there. Follow me on social media at Rock T. Holla. Brad got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Cabins are moving fast for the time. Join the Foundation Fantastic Voyage sailing 2023 on Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. Don't miss the boat. Go to fantasticvoyage2023.com today for details. Brad, tickety tat, what up?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. So today's Black History entertainer, living legend, Queen Latifah. She's a rapper, she's an actress, she's an entrepreneur, and film star whose real name is Dana Elaine Owens. She owes her phenomenal success to hip-hop, and in the late 1980s, Latifah emerged as one of the first female rappers, spitting out hits like Ladies First and UNITY. Later, she started her own record label, broke into acting, and hosted her own talk show. Now, you have seen her in classic roles like Living Single, Jungle Fever, Set It Off, Living Out Loud, Bringing Down the House, Beauty Shop, and Girls Trip. Latifah received acting's highest honor when her performance in the 2002 film Chicago earned her an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Now, she has earned a Golden Globe Award, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, 2 Image Awards, a Grammy Award, 6 additional Grammy nominations, an Emmy Award nomination, and an Academy Award nomination. Queen Latifah received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2006. Queen Latifah, girl, we salute you and all the hard work and all you done and breaking barriers in entertainment. That is really, really nice. Thank you, Beyonce, for that. All right, y'all, moving on. Lizzo dropped a new video this week of her heartwarming song, Special. Now, the clip starts with her as a superhero flying through the air. She then wakes and seems that it was all a dream. The video then follows her through the daily hassles of life, being a waitress, and has a positive and uplifting ending. The album that the song is named for is up for a big award this weekend. In fact, Lizzo is nominated in 6 categories for Sunday's Grammy Awards. Moving on, Tiffany Haddish has opened up, y'all, about the backlash she's facing for starring in Girls Trip 2 sequel. Now, according to TMZ, Haddish said, "I can't be concerned about what people think. I have to be concerned with how I feel." She continued, "When I look in the mirror, I'm happy with what I see. Yes, ma'am." She said, God made it, and God did a good job, and God knows the truth. And on working with castmates Queen Latifah, Regina Hall, and Jada Pinkett Smith, she said, "I would do anything with those women. I love everybody that worked on that. We had a blast. If they want to work with me, I want to work with them." All right. Let's see what else we got up in this little package here. Well, y'all, Danny Glover's next television project is reportedly inspired by Beyonce and her infamous fan base, the Beehive. Now, according to reports, not Danny Glover, I'm sorry, Donald Glover. He shared his, okay, like, wait a minute now. Donald Glover, y'all know him from ATL. He shared his first look image from his upcoming Amazon series Swarm, which is inspired by the iconic singer Beyonce, and the show will follow a young girl obsessed with a fictional pop star and detail the dark, unexpected places that fandom takes her. Now, if you didn't already know, the Beehive has one of the most dedicated group of superfans, or as they will call themselves, stans, in music for some time. The loyal fan base will defend or attack anyone who insults Beyonce, who earned the nickname Queen Bee. His new project will scrutinize stan culture through the story of Dre, whose obsession with the pop star seemingly takes her into dark places. Ironically, Dre's sister will be played by Chloe Bailey. Okay. Meanwhile, cause Chloe Bailey signed to Beyonce's label. So meanwhile, Dre's boyfriend will be played by, Damson Idris, the current star on the crime drama series Snowfall. And he's also dating Lori Harvey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably going to be interesting to see. All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the praise mix down. The time now is 28 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.